Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a pick a card reading. We have 3 different piles. Take a moment. If you've never done a pick a card, just take a moment and see which card, which set you are being drawn to. And then you can go down to the time stop and pick your pile. We're going to start with pile number 1. Let's see what is coming out for pile number 1. We do have the card of blue calcite. So if you've chosen this card, this is blue calcite, is very dreamy. Calming blue calcite is the fresh form, the meditation, retreat, vision board making hippie of the calcite. Who needs it? It says people who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. And you want to put this next to your bedside. You want to use this stone for calming, focus energy, and to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and delight of dreaming big. Your next card out is time for a beginner's mind. So this is telling me, by the way, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you are looking at this, there is no month on this. So you could be wanting to start something new at this time. 48 comes down to a 12. 12 is a master number. 12 comes down to 3. And then 3 is community. It is creativity. What is it that you want to begin? The next card out is stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So you are being asked, like with the blue calcite, to really step into a meditative state, to retreat right now and really go within and see what is it that needs to happen for you in order to start something. And you do want to start something with fresh eyes, and you want to start something with something that is feeling good for you and not be afraid of it with a porcupine spirit. When it's a time for a new beginning, it is telling you to be playful. Don't be stressed out like with the blue calcite staring at the ceiling. Perception, number 42. 42, 6 is in regards to your stability. It is about the material as well. So don't put your focus just on the material. This is talking about shifting your perspective, really seeing different throughout the forest here. So it's how you're perceiving things, right? How are you looking at your situation at hand? And it's asking you to really go within and to meditate. The next card out is opportunity. Again, I'm seeing a pattern here with the opening through the trees. There's a saying, and I just forgot it, but this is also a new moon. So there are things that are being presented to you right now. You have an opportunity. You're given an opportunity from the abundant universe in order for you to step into something new, and it's asking you to really take it easy. This is not a rush decision, but there are opportunities, and it's the way you are perceiving the opportunities for yourself at this time. Again, meditating and really making a vision board of what is it that you want to step into. Next card out, details, details. Here on this card, it says clarity. So again, going back to the blue calcite, it is about being very clear. How are you perceiving things, right? How are you looking at what you want to create? Everything is in the details, right? So what are you writing on the vision board? What pictures are you putting? What opportunities do you want to bring in? So it is like being a child and really bring in with a playful nature. It is stepping into that stillness, into your higher self. This is in contemplating, looking at within and seeing what do you need to bring in. Don't overlook the details as well. There are some things that are presenting themselves to you, the beginner's mind. So you could be researching right now, studying. If you, let's say you are looking at using your voice by writing a book. Here it is saying you're doing your research. This is in the details. How are you putting your outlines? How are you writing your chapters? What are you putting together? So this really is saying, really pay attention. Again, 43. So 4s could be very much popping everywhere for you. The next card, look at that, 44. Again, 48, 43, 42, 44, 42, 43, 44, 48. You have such a progression with things. Stick with it. What is it that you're sticking with? You're not giving up. Again, it is a beginning. This is a beginning journey, just like this card says, right? So the details is paying attention to each step. And here with stepping into stillness, it says, my power is born in the majesty of silence. So as you're climbing higher to a higher vibration, right? Next card out, find the blessing in your current situation. Krishna, it is when you shift your perspective. It is how you are looking at things. Even when we're looking at the opportunities that maybe have passed by, maybe that was meant to happen so something new can come in. It is all perception. How are you perceiving the opportunities in your life? How are you really looking at what is coming here with the moon and the pine trees? So this really is saying to really look at the opportunities that are here coming towards you at this time, right? And it is just saying that this is the flow, right? The moon has cycles. So you're really to step in. Look at this, another moon here. So it really is about the new moon, new beginnings. Imagine. With the Imagine card, with the card of vision board making and also meditation. What is it that whatever you can imagine, you can bring in. It is the beginning. So the beginning is imagination. When you're imagining something, you have the beginner's mind, right? As you're making your vision board, here, you're really looking at the details. You're not leaving something out. If you want to bring something in, you really want to really use your imagination to create, again, a lot of blue here. Blue is the color of creativity, of authenticity, of your throat. So if you can imagine it, you can see it. With the next card, look at that, one more, visualization. Pile number 1, you're really being asked to really step into visualizing what is it that you really want to bring in. It is not a time for you to overlook your own, what is it that you want to bring in. If you can imagine it and if you can visualize it, then this is yours. It's turning your imagination into the manifestation here, right? You are climbing higher, right? And this is what you are creating. So this is very creative energy here. Again, don't overlook the details. What are you visualizing? What is it that you are bringing in here with this card? Because this is the card that says, when I'm making a vision board, if I can see it, I can bring it in, right? And this is also a card of clairvoyance. So this is saying that your dreams and the pictures that you have in your mind's eye, these are the opportunities. This is what is showing up for you. And this is my fairy card, which it is about conscious visualization. So when you are using yourself consciously to create something and you're sticking with it and you're going into a meditative state, by really shifting your perspective, you can really see the details of your life unfolding. Your last card out is the power of attraction. 13 comes down to a 4. 4 is about stability. 4 is what is it that you are bringing in. You could be wanting to bring in, say, a lover or a partner. But it's going to take the details in the imagination and you already visualizing that happening and allowing for the opportunity to come in by what? Taking one step at a time into the mind of stillness and really stick into whether this is, what is it that is attracting to you on the outer world? Because we are creators. And what is it that you are creating for yourself at this time? So one more time, really it is about meditation, paying attention to the details. Don't give up. Use the power of the mind to really create. If you can see it, you can create it. You just have to shift your perspective and believe it and really find gratitude and the blessing in what is happening for you right now, because there's something new within you that is birthing and you're just really to have patience with yourself. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste. Okay. So if you have chose card number 2, let's see what is here for you. And we have the crystal blue. I'm sorry, it says jet. So earthly and grounding. This true black mineral variety of coal is an ancient fossilized driftwood. Who needs it? Empaths and witchy types. Wow, okay, this is great. I need one of those. And it says where to put it: to clear a physical space or your body of uninvited vibes. Actually, I do have a lot of that around me. It's in my other room where I do have a jet, which is clearing the energy. And when do you use it? When asking for guidance from elsewhere. Think. And also it says guided meditation, hardcore tarot sessions. Wow, jet can take the edge off high vibe stones like Molavite and I'm not saying this right, serpentine, and it is wise, old friend, to bring on your number one wherever your triggers are sure to be. So if you're a tarot reader like myself, it is a good stone for you to have. Your next card out, starfish, open to infinite possibilities. Wow, this is like the sun card. Very much, you could also be a water sign. You don't have to be, but this really is talking about, so 59, it comes down, 5 and 9 comes down to a 14, which is 5. So there's a shift, and it is telling you to really look at the world as very infinite. Whatever that you want, there's infinite ways in getting them. And this really is also, you may want to spend some time in water. The starfish is here to remind you, well, and here we have of infinite possibilities. My heart is open, opening to love. So if some of you are talking and thinking about love, then there could be a message here for you. And as we continue, just going to move these cards. The next card out here for you is the owl. Wow, one of my favorite totems. Let's bring this out. Deception and wisdom, number 13, which comes down to a 4. So the owl is a truth seeker. It is, I love the owl because it flies silently. So maybe right now you're not to be really talking about your direction. And if this is in regards to love, don't deceive yourself by closing your heart out. There's different messages here. There's infinite possibilities. So the deception is one can deceive himself or herself, or also just use your intuition, and really, you can really know if there's deception around you, if you're the one who's being deceived, or if you are being deceptive towards another. Oh, tongue twister. But this is really wise. It is a wise teacher, the owl. So it's really saying to really pay attention to your own intuition and to your own wisdom. The next card out is flexibility. We do have a tiger here. So yes, how flexible are you to infinite possibilities? Are you looking at everything that is in your life right now? Are you allowing life to show you the infinite possibilities? You see the bamboos here, they run very deep. This is a beautiful, very colorful picture here. But you know, I remember in the card it was saying that bamboos are very hard to break, so it snaps back. I remember it saying when the snows melt, something to that effect. So anyways, this is in regards to your possibilities and really being flexible, right? Because the world is very rich and you're really to see that. And this card is also talking about change. So this is a card of abundance and prosperity. When it comes to flexibility, it suggests as well of rapid growth that's ahead. So there's a lot of things that is happening here. You're just to be flexible to the possibilities that are coming your way. Look at the tiger that is just sitting in stillness. It is just waiting. It is not running. It is not escaping. Under opening to love, we have the card of gentle gardener. So this could be that you are starting something new. You could be starting a new romance. And it is saying for you to really be gentle with this new love, with yourself as well. As you see, number 2, it is on union, right? And you are being guided from above. And this card is saying that you are very much protected on this journey, and it's okay. You can open your heart right now to love, and you don't have to shut yourself down. So it is absolutely giving you the go-ahead to really be gentle with yourself and really to believe in this limitless possibilities. Maybe some of you got really closed off and you feel like you were deceived in love. But now this card is coming and saying, really be gentle with yourself. And it's just saying, you know what? Just, you don't need to rush into anything and be very flexible. So this is saying no need to think that you're being deceived by love at this time. Share your gifts. Okay, so there's some things that you have that you are to share, whether it is your home. You see she's offering food. Now, whatever your gifts are, maybe it's a gift of understanding, a gift of listening, whatever that is for you, this is saying don't deceive yourself and hold yourself back because you have wisdom here. There's things for you to share. So you are opening yourself up and also sharing your heart and your love at this time with another. We have purification. Yes, it is time for you to purify yourself of any negativity of the past. So you really, again, I'm going back to the out. This is not a time to become deceptive, but it is a time to open yourself to love and really be gentle and flexible with yourself and really sharing your gifts. Don't deceive yourself. Don't hold yourself back. And this is, yes, it will be very healing and cleansing for you. The next card out is the observer. You are looking at things from a different perspective. So we are observers, consciousness, looking at the outside, just observing, not becoming it. So it's asking you with the fox to really look at your outer right now. What is it that you are seeing? The fox is looking at the moon and the stars here. So it's also telling you to really pay attention to your intuition because the fox can be very tricky energy. So this is all about, look, it's looking through that little, is it a telescope? So it is about shifting your perspective here. It is looking from a distance. So what is it that you're looking at? It's looking from ground or from this egg, and the egg is all about giving birth, right? So this is saying, you know, don't just look through your eyes, look from a higher perspective. And that's what this card is saying for you. Next card out is trust your intuition. What were we saying here with the owl? If this is in regards to love, yes, it's safe for you to open up and really to trust your intuition and really look at things from another perspective. This is like, you know, don't just look through the human eyes and what you saw before. This is expanding yourself. What have you learned? Focus on the light. Wow, you have a lot of cards that are talking about really focusing and bringing yourself into love and bringing yourself into light. This is purifying your old mind and really being flexible to infinite possibilities here with the starfish, because this is asking you to share of your gifts, to share of yourself here. And again, you could be an empath, you could be a card reader, so you are really purifying yourself and cleansing yourself of any negativity, and you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're looking at things through a different lens instead of your own eyes. You're trusting your intuition on your journey right now, and there are things for you that you have, and it's safe for you to share them. If you're a reader, it's safe for you to come out and do readings. Whatever it is, maybe you are a chef and you want to make a channel on cooking. Whatever it is for you, 62 is 8, which is it's ever flowing. Your gifts are here. It's like you're picking up more gifts, but it's time for you to bring those gifts out and really to share that. Sending you love and light. Until next time. It's time. Thank you. Okay, we're now going to pile number 3. If you chose this pile, this is quartz. Now, among the most abundant minerals on the planet, clear quartz is everywhere, but it's from the basics. I have one sitting right here, so this is also, it says, who needs it? Rock hounds. Quartz intensifies the power of all stones in your crystal collection. Geminis. Okay, where to put it? Between your eyebrows during meditation. It's funny because I use amethyst, but yes, quartz is connected with the crown chakra. When you find yourself believing the limitations your mind puts in front of you, call on quartz to help you see through the illusions, Clear the mind of self-doubt, surrender to the will of the universe, and start manifesting the impossible. Your next card out, look at that, the peacock, let it shine. 46 comes down to a 10. It's in time of ending being in the shadows. It is time to come out. Look at these. These are to me like little eyes, this third eyes, really expanding yourself, allowing yourself to be seen, allowing your others to really see the beauty in you, expanding from your heart, living from your heart, really wearing that crown and really coming out from the shadows and allowing yourself to bring out your true nature, your true source here, right? This is telling you you're being given the go-ahead to really come out of your shell and allow yourself to be seen. The next word is embarking on an adventure. I savor the wonders of the world. So some of you could be moving or starting something new, a new project. It is an adventure and it's telling you, yes, you're soaring higher and it is time again for you to come out and allow yourself to soar higher. The dragon, wow, power, strength. Number 24. This card is talking about your inner strength. This is talking about that fire that lies within you, that you have the strength, you have the courage, you have the power to allow yourself to come out again. Bring out your creativity, bring out your passion. Don't hide yourself out in the shadows. This is a very, I love the dragon card because it really is truly talking about your strength here. Look at this. It is ready. This is ready to come out with its power and its strength. It is ready to move forward. Dragons are very powerful cards. And if if you see a dragon or somebody with a dragon tattoo, there could be a message there for you as well. But the dragon, it puts out its fire. It clears the way, right? And it gives that power. You have the power to clear the way for your adventure. So you can come out, really trust in your crown chakra, focus. Yes, look at this again, a lot of white here as well. So where are you putting your focus on? What are you thinking? Where do you need to put your focus on? Where are your thoughts at this time? So it's really telling you to focus. Where is your focus, right? And number 36, commitment. Yes, what is it that you're making a commitment to? This can be a commitment to another, and it could be a commitment to yourself on your journey to allow yourself right now to come out and allow yourself to be seen and to shine and to really come from the heart. We have hearts everywhere. So really this is using your intuition, your third eye to bring yourself out, and the commitment is on your journey by using your inner strength. The next card, talk to God, number 11, master number. Yes, you are, look at this, embarking on an adventure, talk to God, because God's source universe is within you. So through your meditation and stillness, you are having a communication with source. So whatever worries you have, whatever that have been holding you back, it is saying it is time to turn it over. Source is listening. You're not alone. You're not alone on your adventure. And the universe is asking you to allow yourself to come out and to be seen, making a commitment to spirituality. You're making a commitment to your adventure and realizing that you are not without power, that you have the strength to move forward. The next card out. Again, look at this. Meditate. Meditate. And this is Siddhartha Gautama Buddha. Yes, meditation. So Buddha talks about that stillness. The way to get to God is inside. God is within. So as you meditate, you can hear the power of your own intuition and your connectivity with source, with all that is. You could be embarking right now on your spirituality. Maybe you're just now embarking on this journey of stillness, of making a commitment to allowing yourself to go on a new journey. With the next card, round and round. Okay, looking at things from a higher perspective. You could have been, see, this card is saying, okay, you're looking at the spiral. You keep doing, when somebody keeps doing the same thing again, it's like, okay, now let's look at it from another perspective. Why is this relationship or same type of people come, or the same kind of job comes. So you really must learn a lesson. 2 and 5 comes to a 7 on your spiritual journey. Focus, really look at what is being shown itself to you. What are you learning from this round and round, from the spiral? Because it is here to teach you something about yourself. What is it that you are missing? What are you not seeing? Because the card of round and round is talking about that. It is talking about where's your direction right now? What do you need to look at from a higher perspective? As the spiral here, again, I'm seeing the face. I'm wondering if you can see the face, but you're here to break through that. The challenge is to break through, and through turning it over to really going within, to really quieting the mind. It is telling you that you can really look at, sometimes you may look like you're going backwards, but you're not. It is just a spiral. And this card is saying, look at your repeated lessons so you can learn from them and allow the old cycles to go, so you can stop yourself, free yourself from going round and round. Really integrate here. With the next card out, look inside yourself. Wow. Okay. Pile number 3, this is a very spiritual set here. Yes, there's nothing outside of you. Again, with Buddha, did not go seeking for God. Went within. Meditation is about going within, is where the answer is. You meet God's source universe within through the quiet silence inside of yourself. So you can really get the information in regards to certain things and habits and patterns and beliefs. And here, 7, so you can bring yourself to a place of stillness, to allow yourself the commitment to come out and really do things differently, because why? You have awakened your third eye. You're now able to see differently. With the last card out, this is really beautiful. Yeah, some of you are really embarking on this journey. Spirals, again, spirals. 9 is a completion, spirals of manifestation. Absolutely, with this card too. Again, we have a lot of cards with what is it that you are manifesting. Everything that you are seeking is already within you. It is not outside of you. What you are looking for is looking for you. With the spiral of manifestation, with this card too, it's saying, you know, we are all co-creators. We are always creating when it comes to this. And this is a card of the creative, right? Because manifestation, where does that come from? From creativity. So what path moves you? What adventure are you going on that you are having this conversation with Source in regards to what is it that you want to manifest? Because this is a sign, whatever you feel, whatever you're thinking, whatever it is that you want, you are the one that is creating it with Source. So really believe in that. Believe in the power of manifestation and the spirals as well. And this really is, look at the synchronicities in your life too. You have all these cards about meditation and really going within. And this is not about rushing. We don't meditate in a rushed manner. It is about stillness. It is about really going within, taking your time so you can see your patterns and really bring focus, intent on your journey at this time. This is about your life path, what is unfolding for you. And what is unfolding for you is a new way of seeing your world, yourself, and releasing the power that lies within you. This is becoming it's such a spiritual reading. Wow, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you are not a subscriber, tap that subscribe button. Until next time, sending you much love, much light. Namaste.